Okay. I'm just going to stick it right here for you if you want so that it doesn't...
You're recording this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did last time too.
Okay.
Hi, Delaney.
Well,
Tanya.
before we get started, I just need to, is there any information or questions that you specifically have?
I can bring them up as we go along. Nothing too specific. I just want to make sure that, you know, she's doing okay and that she's happy. And is there anything that we can do to make her life more happy? Or if there's any problems she wants us to resolve for her, or, you know,
Okay.
anything like that.
And didn't we last time make a bed change or something?
There was a bed change, but I think since you've been here, there's been more of a bed change. She's completely off the bed now. She's on the floor.
Okay. All right.
Delaney. Hi, sweetheart. Who's here to see you? You remember Tanya.
Hi. Hi. No, I don't mind if you sniff or lick or any of that as long as you don't bite. Okay? Yes. Do you smell my dog? Do you smell my doggy? Yes. I have a different dog than what I had last time. Yes, I did. Yeah. My first one died and
Oh, I'm so
it was
sorry.
very sad. But I have another one now. Yes. Oh, does that feel good?
She just got groomed today.
Did you? That's why you're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pay attention to you now. I just
Okay.
have to make my notes. Okay.
So tell her what you've been up to, Lainey. Tell her.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Harassing people.
Harassing people?
Harassing people. And why were you harassing people? Oh, because she can. Okay.
And we let her probably, that's why. There is a dog in the neighborhood that I know she has a beef with. Her name's Chloe the Basenji. See? She knows.
What's wrong with Chloe? What's wrong with Chloe? Oh, I'll put it kindly, but she said she's a bee.
She's a bitch? Really, Delaney? Wow. Yeah. When I walk her, I walk Delaney in a stroller, and it's a good thing I do because, oh my gosh, they have words. She doesn't like her.
Is something going on? You want outside? Oh, we need to talk for a little while first.
Let's talk.
Okay? Let's talk a little bit.
Delaney, pay attention to Tanya.
She actually is. They can multitask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she actually is. She wants outside, but we need to talk about Chloe. Tell me about Chloe. Why don't you like her? She says unkind things.
Chloe does?
Yes,
Okay.
unkind things. And she called her fat.
Oh, Delaney.
Yeah.
So, is Chloe kind of a bully?
Do I need to interpret that one?
No. No. I get it now.
Yeah, she's insulting. It's,
Okay.
She's just insulted by her.
How does she like Winston? Winston is the schnauzer.
Winston's okay.
And there's also Gussie.
Oh my God, she actually really likes Gussie.
Oh, Gus is really nice. You like Gussie. And then there's another, there's a Dalmatian across the street named Rex and a Chihuahua mix named Abby.
Abby talks too much,
Okay.
but Rex just looks funny.
And Rex had a sister also named Chloe, but Chloe passed away recently.
Rex was very sad about that.
Yeah.
She was sad for Rex.
Yeah.
How's home life? How's your bed? She likes her bed.
Oh, good.
She likes her bed.
Because she shares, her bed is the same bed as Thelma, but Thelma's on the bed during the day and she's on the bed during the night. So they share the bed, but not together. It's at different times.
Right. And if my memory serves me, wasn't there a problem with sharing the bed?
Sharing the bed with us,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if you nudged her or hit her, she would go apeshit.
Right, right.
But now we don't have that problem, and she doesn't bite us anymore.
Oh, well, that's good, girl.
Yes. There's been
That's
hardly any biting, so.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Yes. That comes with maturity.
I think so, and a lot of it is us getting used to her and what she doesn't like, and we know she has space issues and claustrophobia and, doesn't like harnesses and, all that kind of stuff.
She really doesn't like harnesses.
Oh.
She doesn't like to be held back. She likes to be free.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't put one on her.
Yes.
Yeah.
But last time we did put one on her, the vet put one on her, and she moped. She wouldn't eat. She wouldn't drink. She started shaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Got a little
Delaney.
anxiety there.
Delaney, tell Tanya what happened when we put a harness on you last
I
time.
think she has to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Let's go outside, honey.
She likes to state her territory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I think she has to go. She just ate, so
Yeah.
I think she's stimulated. Yep, she's got to go. Yep, she's pooping.
Yeah. She didn't say she had to poop, but she kept saying, I need to go outside.
Okay.
So. You don't have to record this part if you don't want.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's no big deal. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, animals, I believe, have it pretty lucky sometimes.
She's spoiled rotten, that's for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't have many boundaries.
She's scooting.
Come
on, let's talk with Tanya. Good girl, thank you.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl, talk with Tanya.
Okay.
What can Mama do to make your life better? What can we do to make your life better, Mommy and Daddy?
Well, she says life is pretty good, actually. She said if you want to know any dislikes, she doesn't like to be confined in any way, like the harness or, held down or
Picked up?
yeah, something like that.
Well, I have to pick her up sometimes.
Yeah, she just wants you to know she don't like it.
Okay.
She's not asking you to not do it. It's
Okay, she doesn't like
you
it.
You wanted to know what her likes and dislikes are. And, but she knows she's pretty much queen of the house. She's in charge. She's also in charge of the humans.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
How is she with how does she like Duncan and Thelma?
Do you like Duncan and Thelma? She's not answering. She's thinking, who's that?
Duncan is our tabby cat, and Thelma is my boyfriend's Lhasa Apso. So
Oh. She's pondering
Mm.
in her own time frame. It's kind of that control. Oh, she says they're fine.
oh, good. Okay.
Can be annoying at times.
Will you let her know that Duncan? She probably already know this, but he was sick a while ago, and he's better now. But there could be a time where he could be sick again.
She knows that. What's wrong with him?
He had cancer,
Oh,
and he's in remission.
okay.
He's been in remission for 2 years now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So
She's aware of all that.
okay, good.
She. Okay. She's wants me to convey to you that she understands your English really well.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
Dogs actually can understand up to 240 plus English words. And talking with her, she's got a pretty good vocabulary.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah, I know that she knows some words, like when I say, obviously treat,
sure.
or her omega-3 chew and her Daysequin and, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think also it's the pitch that I say it in.
That makes a difference in animals on how you say it, but she also knows some phrases like when you say, "How was your day?" She understands that.
That's the first thing when I come home. We put her in her room, and last time you were here, we explained to her that she needed to be in her room because we don't want her peeing and pooping everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. So when I come home, that's the first thing I do is I get down to her. I don't open the gate. I stick my hand through and I say, "How was your day? Mm-hmm. Did you sleep? Did you nap? Did you snore?"
Yeah. She wants you to know that she understands what you're asking. Any thoughts, comments? Do you like your toys? What's your favorite toy? No comment? She's pondering. What's your favorite toy?
Delaney.
What's your favorite toy? Don't be embarrassed. I have toys. Sit.
Is this little guy? Little buddy? Delaney May?
Is that one?
It's your little buddy.
Is that your favorite one? Is that your favorite toy? Oh, well, I apologize for touching it.
That's her,
She wants me to touch it.
Oh, okay. At night, see, she does that all the time. She wants Mama to pet her. She likes her butt scratched. Oh, what does she say when she does that?
And it's not a bad sound. It's
okay.
Kind of a feel-good sound.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, it doesn't necessarily always mean it's a feel-good sound. But
Okay.
in that instance, it was.
Okay. It's okay. She says when you scratch her butt and she starts to growl, most of the time it's a feel-good growl.
Yeah. Now, if she starts outwardly barking, I would stop.
Right. Are you happy to see Auntie?
Hi, honey.
Are you happy to see Auntie?
Hi. Come on, let's go talk to Tanya. Hi. Hi. How's my baby? You look so pretty, honey. Yes, you do. Hi.
Thank you. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, she's liking that.
Hi. Hi. So, let's see, baby.
She said Chloe the Basenji is a bitch. And that she said she was fat.
Chloe's fat.
No,
No.
Chloe said Delaney was fat and that she's a bully and that's why she doesn't like her.
Oh, well,
She insults her.
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right, well, that makes sense.
But she
now.
loves Gus. And Winston's okay.
She likes Rex.
Yeah, she does like Rex, the Dalmatian.
I love you, Delaney.
She loves you too.
Oh, Mommy loves you. Such a sweet girl. Yes.
Delaney. Oh, what do I want to ask you?
I'm sorry, she has a little bit of a sense of humor. She said, I'm waiting.
I know.
Sorry.
I told you to have a list of questions.
I know. Darn it.
And I don't think there was, she repeated that she doesn't like to be picked up or constricted with, you know.
She only said those things because she was asking her likes and dislikes, and so she wasn't saying don't pick her up, but she wants you to know she doesn't like it.
She doesn't like
And
it.
she doesn't like to be constrained at all.
Can you tell her that we wish we could just love her and just snuggle with her and just.
She actually understands you. Her vocabulary is really high. Dogs can learn over 240 English words, and she actually knows some phrases.
Oh.
And
So she knows I love you.
she knows that. She knows how are you? How was your day? She knows that. Cuddling is difficult for her because that's a form of constraint. So, but she doesn't mind laying next to you as long as you don't, really cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, she's not the cuddle dog. We found that out a long time ago.
Yeah, she it's just kind of in her personality, listening and hearing her and watching her as we're interacting here. She just,
It's just not her thing.
no, touch is definitely not her thing.
She lets us, when we're scratching and she's got this little spot right next to her back leg that she kind of goes like this. She likes it.
Yes.
And I move kind of down by that line where it's shaved and then it gets longer. And then at times she lets me pat her belly part. And then I move back. I mean, it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
Where I'm able to pat.
Okay, that's a real trust issue
It
on
is.
her part, to trust you to do that.
Yeah, and it's
Because
gotten better.
If I were to try and do that, she'd probably bite me.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten better over time. And there was,
But she has Little Buddy in her mouth. We would never do that without Little Buddy in her mouth.
Yeah, I think the little buddy helps her kind of bite
Bites.
down. And I was really surprised that she did let me do that. I was like, good girl, Lainey. I'm like, thank you, good girl, Good girl, Lainey. You get a kiss? Oh,
She knows kiss real well.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
How does she feel about Pop?
Does she know who Papa is? She knows Papa. You know Grandpa? You know your Grandpa?
Grandpa Carl.
Grandpa Carl? He loves you. Grandpa Carl loves
Oh,
you.
we need to ask about Mickey. Mickey's our father's Great Dane. He's come in to see her a couple times.
You remember Mickey, the big dog,
The
with Grandpa Carl?
translation would be more like intrusive.
I could see that because he's a big dog. He's a Great Dane.
Yeah, she doesn't. It takes away from her space. The dog.
The
does.
big dog being in
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it takes. She really is spatial. I mean, if you double the size of this house, I think she'd be in heaven.
Well, we introduced him. He
He was
in
on one side of the
He
gate.
was in the gate.
She was on
here.
this side of the gate.
And they sniffed each other, and she was friendly with him. And he's, Mickey, the Great Danes, they're very good dogs. They're very nice and friendly.
There was a gate between them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No. It may not have been quite as friendly if there hadn't been that
Gate.
boundary.
Mm-hmm. But what do you think about Papa? You love your Papa?
Grandpa.
No, Papa, Dario.
Oh. What do you think about Papa? Where's your Papa? He takes you for pee meals in the morning. How do you like that?
She doesn't go for pee meals if I'm not home.
Oh.
She doesn't want to go for pee meals if I'm not home for some reason.
What's that?
Oh, it's just a little walk to have her go pee in the morning out front, outside. We call it her pee meal walk.
She finds the English language interesting. She would call it a squatting time.
Squatting time.
is
That makes
what
sense.
She would call it.
Do you like it when Daddy takes you out for squatting time?
Yes.
But why don't you go if Mama's not home?
Who's going to guard the house?
Interesting.
Well, Thelma's here.
Thelma's here.
Thelma doesn't guard whoever Thelma is. Who's Thelma?
Dario's dog.
Thelma doesn't guard.
Interesting.
Not like she's supposed to guard.
Oh.
She trusts that you'll guard.
Absolutely.
And she can leave her toy, that thing,
Mhm.
behind, and you'll protect it.
Absolutely.
So why is Buddy your favorite toy?
Why do you love me?
Because we do. It's just it. It's the toy.
Okay.
That's her answer.
Okay.
Do you like it when we bring you new toys?
Yes.
We got her a couple of Easter toys.
And she likes the treats you give her.
Oh.
Which
Which ones, the hard ones or the soft ones?
The soft ones.
Okay.
She has to go out again.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I aim to
She's already
please.
had to go out once.
Yeah, she pooped already.
Oh, okay.
Looks like I need to go out and pick up poop. See, she does this let me go out so I can come in so I can go out again game.
Well, that's control. She's in charge of the humans.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Once the weather gets nice, we just leave her out there for a while to let her do her thing. And
That's a good idea. It gives her personal space and it's outside.
mm-hmm. And once we remodeled our backyard, and once it gets sealed, we'll let her out, let her roam, and get some exercise. Come on, come talk with Tanya. Come on.
Come on.
Cooper's good girl. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, she just asked how come I can understand her and you guys can't. And I'm going to explain that to her.
Okay.
What I explained to her was that you guys actually do hear or understand what she's conveying by her behavior and the likes and dislikes and her cues to like go outside and that kind of thing. And I explained to her that I don't know why I can hear. I honestly don't know why. I just can. And but that you guys do a lot of communicating. They meet your needs, don't they? Yes. But sometimes they don't do what I say.
Tucker, we care about what she wants and
Mhm.
needs, but we wish we could communicate like you and understand her, but we don't have that gift.
She actually understands every word you're saying. She's really smart.
Now I want to know, we've had to take her to the vet a couple times about her luxating patella. She's a luxating patella, and sometimes she gimps. But she's now on supplements and she's doing well. But I'm afraid there's going to come a time where she's going to be so sick that she won't let us pick her up and take her to the vet and, you know, all that good stuff. And I just want to make sure that she knows we're not trying to hurt her. We're just trying to, you know, help her and make sure she knows that.
Well, she doesn't believe that you would ever hurt her on purpose. She that never enters her mind.
Okay.
But she does want you to know that she does not like the vet.
Really?
So she doesn't care to go because the vet touches her and messes with her, and she just doesn't like it.
Well, it's
So
her
I think-
doctor.
So I think it's more not that she dislikes the vet themselves. It's what happens while she's
Right.
there. I
Yeah,
think
well-
is what she's trying to say.
Yeah. I think all dogs are like that, in that
Well,
opinion.
Humans are the same way with their
Mhm.
doctors. I don't like to go to my doctor, but my doctor's a nice person. That makes sense? Yeah.
Tell her that humans get poked and prodded too.
Yeah.
The only difference is we don't get thermometers up the ass.
Actually, they now make a thermometer that you can put in a dog's ear. I have
Oh,
one.
like humans? Really?
I have one for my dog because he really doesn't like the thermometer, and it's torture holding him down. And so
Yeah.
I found one in it's called PetEdge.com. Put ear one.
Good to know.
I'm surprised the vet doesn't have one.
Well, I'm not. The last time or not the last time, but the last time she had to have thermometer taken, it was still up the ass.
Well, if you go to PetEdge.com, they have them.
Good
They
to
have
know.
a lot of cool things.
Cool.
And in the company of dogs.com also has a lot of things that help procedures go a lot nicer.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Those are my two favorite sites.
Let's see.
So can you be a little bit more cooperative when we take you to the vet, Lainey?
Well, it's usually not that big of a deal to get her. I mean, if you go bye-byes in the car, she's like, oh,
She-
yeah.
She thinks she is.
Oh, sorry, no. You were already in the car today, honey.
No, she thinks she is cooperative.
Oh.
Well, yeah, in general you are, but we just want to make sure that if you're sick, that you don't bite us when we need to get you well. We got to take you to the vet to get you well.
Okay. She wants you both to know that she does not mean to bite. She can't help herself when it happens. She said that she's worked hard on stopping biting,
Yes.
but
You've
there are
noticed that.
times, especially when she doesn't feel well, she has trouble controlling it. And so she said maybe you could wear something,
Like gloves.
you know, so if she bites it doesn't hurt you when she's not feeling well.
How can we tell when you're not feeling well?
I get very sad.
Okay. So when you're moping, when you're moping,
Well, she said if that means sad, yes.
okay.
So moping is
Like
something
when her
she's-
tail's down.
and her head's down and she doesn't have a lot of energy.
Okay.
That's when she doesn't feel good.
Okay.
Okay. We'll try and remember that, baby.
Yep.
She said sometimes she might not feel good one day, but that doesn't mean she has to go to the vet.
Right.
Right.
We just, if she's injured
Mm-hmm.
or in an an emergency.
Or if she's throwing up uncontrollably or has diarrhea really bad.
She comprehends all of that.
Okay.
Okay. She just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
So
no, we get
basically
it.
we'll have a pair of gloves on hand for a situation like that. So we're prepared. So just so she knows.
That she says that when she does bite, she does feel bad.
Okay.
But she tries not to bite all the way, you know.
Right.
Like
It's just
surface bite.
Surface bite.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I would think a thick pair of gloves would take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, remember that, sweetie. Thank you.
Thank
honey.
you, Delaney. We love you.
She said, "You're welcome."
Now she hasn't answered how she likes her papa, Dario. Papa loves you.
Yes, Papa does love. Well, she said loves me. Yes, Papa does love me. And I love Papa, but sometimes Papa is different? What do you mean by that? Just that. Sometimes Papa is different and it can be annoying.
Yeah.
Yes, Papa is an attorney. Papa works for the state.
Okay.
Papa sometimes comes home from work around 5. He does some things around the house, watches a little TV, and then goes back to work. And then goes out for a drink after and comes home and is a little more chatty than he is normally.
She finds that annoying.
I'll let him know that. Is that what you're talking about, Delaney? Is that what's annoying to you? He gets too overly friendly with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She doesn't like it when he's in that state of mind. She's I'm trying to find a English way to say say it again. He gets goofy and she finds that
Annoying.
patronizing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Patronizing would be a good,
Okay.
good translation.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Daddy calls her dope. Just, you know, she doesn't like it, huh? You don't like it when Daddy calls you dope?
she said, if I think it means in English what I think it means, that means I'm stupid. And I am not stupid.
No, you are not stupid. I will make Daddy stop calling you that. Daddy will never call you that again. And he will never call you dummy either. You know he means it sarcastically. He doesn't mean it.
She doesn't. Dogs
She doesn't
don't-
know that.
Dogs don't get that. They don't get sarcasm at all. They don't get jokes or anything like that. So they take it straight. And she's really...
Sensitive to that?
Yeah, well, she has perfected her English really well. And she does know what a lot of those things mean. And so it hurts her feelings.
Well, Daddy will never do that again. I'll make him not call you those things anymore. Okay?
Her question to him, why does he call her those things? I mean, does he believe that she's those things?
No, Daddy believes she is very smart. He thinks you are just adorable. And he loves you. He's just kidding.
Try and translate that one. Okay, I kind of translated it to he says things that he doesn't mean to try and be humorous.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what humorous means.
Okay.
And she finds that very odd about humans.
Okay.
So,
So she's just like her mom. She's a straight shooter. She's just tell it like it is and take it for what it means. And she's just like her mama that way.
and she doesn't do well being insulted, and that's how she kind of took all that.
Okay.
is being insulted, and that is why she doesn't like Chloe,
Okay.
Yes.
because she has insulted her too many times.
I understand.
What? Sometimes she'd like to tear Chloe's head off.
Wow. It's a good thing I walk you in a stroller, Delaney. Do you still like your stroller?
Oh yes, she does like her stroller very much, even though it's a confined space.
Yes.
Yeah.
She likes it. She likes being strolled around.
Yeah.
The queen.
Princess.
Yes.
Princess.
She really likes that.
Yeah. Mommy loves walking you. You love your walks with Mommy?
Yes, she does.
You know we can't walk in the rain, right? You get all wet. You don't like getting wet.
Yeah. She said it rains a lot here.
Yes, it does, honey. We can't change that. I'm sorry.
We're coming into a good time of year, though.
Yes. You'll get more walks now that it's sunny.
Anything else?
Anything else, baby? Anything else that we can help you with? Anything that you want?
Outside of more space.
Outside of more space. Is there anything you want to tell us?
She's going. Pondering.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to ask you too, baby.
Oh, baby. How about Duncan?
I already asked her about Duncan.
Oh.
She knows Duncan was sick, that Daddy's okay. And
She also knows that he could get sick again.
yeah.
What about play?
What about play?
That.
You mean playing with Duncan?
Yes.
Would you like to play with Duncan? When it suits her mood.
Well, Duncan doesn't like to play. He's not a play cat.
With dogs. Duncan only plays with toys.
She can respect that.
Okay. So when Duncan's down here, be nice to Duncan.
Yeah, be nice to Duncan.
Don't hold him down.
Ooh, she hears the sirens.
You can sniff him.
Shh, she can hear the sirens.
She likes to tease him.
Yes, I know.
It makes her feel, like
Dominant.
Lord of the house.
Yeah.
All this talking makes her thirsty.
We just love her to death.
She knows that.
She definitely knows it. She definitely does. And there's never an issue with expressing love back and forth. She kisses you.
Yes, we're so happy that she kisses us.
And given her temperament, that's a pretty big deal.
Yes, and she's made there's a big difference between when she was
Come
a
here.
puppy
Come here.
and her outbursts then.
Come here, baby.
There's a big difference
Come here.
from when she was a puppy to now.
The
We have
last time I
company.
was
Come here.
She bit me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come here.
And she's been up and, although I've been a little cautious, but respecting her space, but she's been friendly, very friendly.
That's
Good girl. Come here. We have company. You need to
Pay attention.
pay attention.
He's a good girl.
Good girl.
Hi. Man?
He's a good girl, Lainey. Aww.
Good girl. Maybe not.
She's cautious with strangers.
Boobala. Aww. Who's boobs?
Her feet itch. Mussies are notorious for skin things.
Mm-hmm.
Boobs, did that just start today?
Oh no, it's sometimes when she gets groomed,
It might be the shampoo.
Lainey. Delaney me.
She said just a moment. I'm scratching. She was polite about it.
Good girl.
I know you like teasing Duncan, but Duncan's a cat. He's a different species, and we need to respect him, okay, baby?
She knows. Maybe not.
Well, no, she knows, but she can't help herself.
He's getting old too.
Yes, he's older than you.
Well, does Duncan fight back?
He's declawed and he does smack her sometimes. So he
Okay.
does.
She likes that.
Oh, does she,
She
really?
likes getting smacked?
Well, she likes, roughhousing, but that's Duncan. She likes that,
Sparring with somebody?
yeah.
That's true, because Thelma is not allowed to play with Delaney, so.
Duncan's kind of like her live toy.
Yes.
Yeah, and he does bite her back sometimes too. Remember that?
Yeah, he does. He does get mouthy with her.
And that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
needs
mean-
to.
I just, it's kind of like my son and daughter when they love each other to death, and they would be the first to defend each other. But let me tell you, they could get into it. And there were times I just didn't get between them, just work it out. Sometimes that involved kickboxing,
Oh!
but
Delaney, are you
I
done?
wouldn't let them hurt each other. But
Right.
there were
Right.
times.
Of course you're not done. Of course you're not done. I love you. She goes, oh, I don't think I'm done, Mom.
It's got to be the shampoo.
Sometimes during the night after I bring her home from grooming, she chews her feet. So it's not out of the ordinary.
Oh, Booba. You know, that's
Oh.
my pet name for her, Boobala.
She liked that name.
Does she?
Do I need to translate?
It's just her Auntie's nickname for her.
Right. It's not that she dislikes it. It's that she just prefers to be called Delaney. But she knows that it's a term of
Affection.
endearment. So she knows that.
We call her Delaney, Laney, and her trouble name is Delaney May. It's her trouble name.
Is that your
We
trouble?
double name her.
Yeah, I do that to my kids too.
Well, we're going to wrap it up here, Delaney. Do you have anything else to say to us? Is all this making you tired?
She doesn't. She's thinking is what she's doing. She's thinking, is there anything else I can, but she's coming up empty. So
Okay.
she doesn't have any complaints per se, other than she doesn't like being insulted.
Yeah.
And okay, she really wants me to impress on you guys that she knows English and she knows what things mean. And so if you try and tease and joke and you use a word that could be derogatory, she's going to take it derogatory.
Okay. We got it.
We got it, Lainey. We got it, Lainey. We love you.
She's got one cushy life.
Look at all the toys. Look at all the toys.
beds.
Oh, did you show her the Chinese carton? Where'd it go?
Oh no, it's underneath your feet.
I got the cookie.
No, it's. Hang on.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. There it is.
Do
You
you like
want-
that, Lainey?
You want a wonton?
You want a wonton?
Or a dumpling? It's a little Chinese carton. It's got dumplings. What do you think of this, Lainey? Chinese carton with dumplings.
It was in the companyofdogs.com that I found an activity mat for dogs. I got it for my dog. It's about this size, only square.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's got all these little activities on it to, work through and dig in and pull in and pull out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All kinds of fun things.
Here you go. Here you go. Get a dumpling.
And you can add to the activity mat. You don't have to buy all the
I see components of it.
right. You can do it in stages. So
You got dumpling? Where's your dumpling?
Where's your dumpling?
Where'd it go? Oh, you got it. There it is.
Good girl.
Come on, get your dumpling.
She got it.
How you like your dumpling? We saw it and we had to get it for her because there's 3 of them in here.
She's pretty good at dropping when we say drop, but sometimes she doesn't drop it. So
What do you think? You like your dumplings? Get it.
She likes to chew.
Get it.
come here, Delaney. Drop. Oh, where is it? Oh, jeez. Here. What's Mama got? What Mama got? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Mama loves you. Mommy loves you. Yes. Good girl.
She likes kittens.
Oh, I know.
She's here. Put him back. Put him back. Now, one more thing, Delaney. When we tell you to drop something, you need to drop it immediately. In case you have something that's bad for you, you need to drop it.
She said she'll be the judge of that.
Oh,
See, this is why I'm adamant about keeping our, keeping things up off the floor, because she doesn't give it up if she wants it.
Well, she just doesn't like being told what to do.
Delaney, you have to drop when we ask you to drop. Please.
Please.
Question was, what if she doesn't want to?
Then she could end up going to the vet.
I get it. I know, it's another dog. Yeah.
Delaney, she's trying to tell you something. If you don't drop something we tell you to drop, you could end up going to the vet.
If it's not healthy.
Yep.
You have to answer first.
Mm-hmm.
She said she will try her best.
Do you promise?
Yes.
All
Now will
right.
you let me outside?
Yes, I will let you outside. You can go out. Thank you, Lainey.
Oh my God, it's like having a freaking kid.
Yeah, well, my little guy, he is one of my kids.
You want in?
Really?
Come on, Tanya's gonna leave here in a minute. Come here, say goodbye to Tanya. Come on.
Bye, Delaney.
Delaney, come on.
Yes.
Say bye-bye to Tanya. Good girl.
Give her
Scoochies.
goodbye kisses.
Give her goodbye kiss.
Come on, goodbye kisses. Oh,
Good girl. Say thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, Delaney.
Yes.
Thank you. I know that was a big deal for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Lainey.
You're welcome. You are so welcome. Yes. You're welcome. She said, don't be a stranger.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Delaney.